Thank you, Mr. President. I am so proud of the General Assembly for leading the charge on literacy and all the work that we have done over the last 2 years since the Literacy Council has been funded. But let me just read something in one of our local papers this morning. According to recent data, this is one of the counties I represent, only 33.2% of third graders in the county are reading at or above grade level. This marks a concerning decline from 2019 when 39% were reading on grade level. You know, what we're learning so much is there's so many issues about literacy. It's whether a child can see well, whether they hear well, whether they're dyslexic, or as the senator from the 18th addressed chronic absenteeism. And now, just this week, we addressed cell phones. Just want to bring that as an update. But colleagues, in 2023, we were very, very fortunate to pass Senate Bill 211, which created the Georgia Council on Literacy. We also, in 2023, we passed House Bill 538, which created the Georgia Early Literacy Act. And if you remember what that Georgia Early Literacy Act was about, we brought phonics back to school. We brought back long vowels, short vowels, breaking words out, sounding them out. The Literacy Council has made great strides in helping students and our children to be reading on grade level. The science of reading is back. K through 3 are tested 3 times a year for their reading proficiency and dyslexia. We learned that 1 in 5 children experience some form of dyslexia. We didn't know that in the past. But this mandates that we also have, not only is the child identified as not proficient in reading, and also has dyslexia. This also mandates that there be an intervention program set in place to help that child get proficient. So what does this bill do? Well, it updates House Bill 538 for suggestions by the Literacy Council, the Sandra Deal Center, the House, and the Senate. It removes outdated language of programs that do not align with the science of reading standards. It prevents the 3Qing process that the senator from the 38 was so adamant about. And prevents that 3Qing process as a primary means of instruction. It adds dyslexia to the Georgia Early Literacy Act, as the senator from the 44th has been so adamant about. So now it's called the Georgia Early Literacy and Dyslexia Act. As I stated, 1 in 5 people experience some form of dyslexia. So 1 in 5 of our children. It creates the structure and composition of the Literacy Council Coordination Committee to ensure our coaches get quality and uniform training. And one of the most important things, it keeps the Literacy Council going. It extends the sunset date on Literacy Council from December 31 of 26 to December 31 of 30 to keep doing the great work that the Literacy Council has been doing the last several years. In the House, this passed the House 166-0. It passed our Senate committee 7-0. I would like for you to please vote green on this. Our state and our country survival is based on the students being able to read proficiently. Mr. President, I yield for any questions. Otherwise, I'll leave the well.
You have no questions, Senator.
Thank you, sir.